What is going on, everybody? This is Midnight Sports here, and I'm here with a very interesting video. Now, I want you guys to picture this. What would happen if you had a team that was just absolutely terrible at fielding? Well, if you've ever asked yourself that question, you don't need to look any further because I've actually done that. I've put everybody's fielding stats down to 0. I didn't put their arm strength or anything down to 0. I'm actually going to do that in a different video, but as you can see, the fielding is just 0 for everybody on the MLB roster, even the pitchers. Yes, I went that far. Now, some of these people, their overalls went down hard. Like Jake Marisnick, he is known for being a very great fielder, and with that fielding down, well, no. Josh Reddick, he was a good 78, now he's a 71. McCann, 80, now he's a 71. Bregman, a 73. Gurriel, 74. Beltran, 75. Correa took a huge leap down to a 75. Some of these guys, they didn't really get affected too much at all. Altuve did go down a couple points, I think about 10, if I believe. Dallas Keuchel went down a bit. You had a couple people who were going down a lot. Tony Sipp didn't go down at all, but I'm really interested to see how this team does. So let's sim through and let's see. Let's go to the calendar and let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see how the Astros are gonna do. They're currently, in real life, the second best team in the MLB. Alrighty, you guys, the Astros have finished the season 69-93, and of course it isn't good enough to make the postseason. Let's see how it eventually ended up happening here. So let's go to the team, or no, statistics, here we go. Player statistics. Jose Altuve actually ended up finishing pretty well with 25 home runs. George Springer with 43, Gaddis with 32. And then here's this random person. Shoot, his fielding was all the way up. Darn. Guess that's a little mistake in there. My bad, guys. Anyways, let's continue. Let's see what their that's the stolen base percentage. Here's the fielding percentages, y'all. 95%, 96%, 95.3, 95.2, 97.3, 92.4, etc. Now, as you can see, this guy, his fielding wasn't even affected, is a 99.4. So it did affect some people. It didn't affect people in a huge way, though, as I envisioned. Now, Josh Reddick, however, it did bring down his a lot. Correa was at a 95, you're at a 93. They had big time fielding. Marisnick was at a 95, just flat. Tucker, I didn't do yours. So there were two people here that I forgot to do the fielding to because they were not on the MLB roster to originally start out. Just out of curiosity, I want to see what happens in a regular season. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, check this out. The Astros finish way above 500, 92 wins, without the fielding just at 0 for everybody. So I'm highly interested to see what the fielding for everybody is now, if it's exactly the same or what. Alrighty, now as you can see here, the fielding is ridiculously higher. Now, George Springer's at a 99, Altuve at a 97, Correa at a 97, Gaddis at a 99.7, Bregman at a 98, Beltran at a 100, Reddick at a 98, this random center was at a 100, Jed Lowry, who apparently was on the roster, or who we traded for, 99.8 for McCann. Now Marisnick, he was at a 95, now he's at a 99.4. As you guys can see, the fielding did go up a bit. So there is a little correlation there. I was expecting numbers in like the 80s, but obviously it does end up affecting a team pretty severely. as here you have the Astros, one of the best hitting teams, but if you can't do well on defense, then I guess you're not going to be able to be a playoff team. I mean, it's a saying for basketball, but offense wins games, but defense wins championships. And whenever you have everybody at their peak defensive potential in the game, or at your average defensive potential, whatever, it seems as though they are a playoff caliber team. But whenever all of them who were originally on the MLB roster at the beginning of the year are all the way down at 0 for fielding, seems to throw them off and get them below 500. So guys, this was a really interesting scenario. I really like doing this. If you guys want to see more, please let me know in the comments below. I'm open to any suggestions, and I will see you guys